Look. You're nervous? You'll get used to it. Now go.
Who goes there? Oh, you look familiar. Can you aid me? I've been waylaid. Leave me. It's my companion, a feline. He's gone. Nothing. Will you look for him? It's an endless pursuit. I don't think I can go back to routing commerce.
You know, once I thought I'd find the eggs, the ova, all on my own. But few remain, and even fewer are unguarded.
They know naught of your nature. You're a weapon, child.
They'll worship you until you fail. Did what?
You're no god. But neither are they.
Mortal Shell 2 is an upcoming single-player dark fantasy action role-playing game developed by Cold Symmetry and published by PlayStack, currently scheduled for release in 2026 on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, and Windows PC, and serves as a standalone sequel that significantly expands the ideas of the original Mortal Shell into a more aggressive, fluid, and exploration-driven experience. The game once again takes place in a bleak, decaying world shaped by ancient forces and corrupted by divine conflict, where players assume the role of a mysterious entity known as the Harbinger, tasked with traversing this hostile land to recover powerful relics tied to a fallen deity while confronting grotesque enemies and fanatical cult-like adversaries. A central mechanic returning from the original is the ability to possess the bodies of fallen warriors, known as shells, each offering distinct combat styles, abilities, and narrative fragments, allowing players to dynamically shift their approach to combat and progression while uncovering the histories tied to each host body. One of the most notable changes in the sequel is the removal of the traditional stamina system, enabling a faster, more aggressive combat flow where players can chain attacks, dodges, and abilities without the usual restrictions of the Souls-like genre, shifting the emphasis toward timing, positioning, and breaking enemy defenses to land devastating finishing strikes. Combat has also been expanded with a broader arsenal that includes both melee and ranged weaponry, along with deeper upgrade systems that allow for greater customization and experimentation in how players build their character and approach encounters. The world design has evolved into a compact but interconnected open environment, encouraging free exploration across twisted landscapes such as forbidden forests, ancient temples, icy graveyards, and grotesque structures carved from bone, all filled with secrets, shortcuts, and over 60 handcrafted dungeons that reward curiosity and risk-taking. Exploration is tightly integrated with progression, as discovering new shells, weapons, and hidden paths directly enhances the player's power and understanding of the world, reinforcing a loop where knowledge and mastery are just as important as raw combat skill. Narrative elements are delivered through environmental storytelling, fragmented memories, and cryptic encounters, maintaining the series' signature approach of leaving much of the lore open to interpretation, while gradually revealing the nature of the world and the player's role within it. Visually, the game leans even further into grotesque and surreal imagery, combining dark fantasy aesthetics with exaggerated, almost nightmarish creature design to create a tone that feels oppressive, unsettling, and deliberately alien. As of early 2026, Mortal Shell 2 has entered an advanced stage of development, with beta testing planned ahead of launch, and recent gameplay reveals emphasize its more fluid combat, expanded world design, and increased scope, positioning it as a major evolution of the original formula, and one of the more distinctive upcoming entries in the Souls-like genre, thanks to its blend of aggressive combat mechanics, unique possession system, and dense interconnected world built around discovery, challenge, and player-driven mastery. Now you can enjoy the screenshots without any interruption. Enjoy!